Well, for more on the future of manufacturing in North America, I'm joined by Ashley Knapp. Ashley is the founder of AutoAdvisor.com. Welcome back to the show.
Hi, good afternoon.
So how does GM manage that critique of being profitable while still making these plant and job cuts?
Well, I don't worry so much about the profitability because GM knows they've got to make the move into the future. So like Ford, like Chrysler, General Motors is cutting back on passenger car production. The advantage of doing this, you see, is that passenger cars cost so much more to build because of safety requirements, and they require better fuel economy, so they require more technology in the engines. Our companies in the United States have got to make the move, as well as all the automakers do, to turn over. This is a great move in a great direction. 15,000 people? The U.S. economy produces about 200,000 jobs a month. It'll be a short time before most of these people are brought back into the workforce. Let me give you another example of something wonderful that's going on. Mitsubishi in 2016 sold an assembly plant, got rid of one in Normal, Illinois, building one of their mid-sized cars. The assembly plant was snapped up in 2017 under a year later by Rivian. Rivian is this fantastic four-wheel drive, all-electric, off-road SUV that will start producing there.
Right.
Let's go. You know, maybe we missed the biggest story. The biggest story might be that last week, General Motors announced that they will be building an electric bicycle. Now, what's exciting about this is that you see with robot cars and artificial intelligence, cars will be able to be smaller as they are proven to be safer. So GM is following the leads of new corporations in the United States like Rad Power Bikes. While many countries around the world live and commute with bicycles, the United States doesn't do that much. But with the new electric bikes, they're really catching on.
You raise an interesting point about basically the future of where manufacturing is heading. But we did see a lot of this backlash, swift backlash, from President Trump and also Canada's Prime Minister Trudeau, who both expressed disappointment. And Trump even threatened to cut subsidies for GM. So just how much pressure are U.S. manufacturers under right now to keep these jobs in the U.S.? And then you also have the U.S.-China trade war adding more pressure.
Yes, you're exactly right. But let me tell you something more powerful than any president of the United States or the head of the Communist Party in China, and that is the will of the people and the forward movement of technology. There's no way to hold back the technology. There's no way to hold back capitalism from making the intelligent moves to go this way. These people, the head of these companies, are actually fighting to make the world a better place. Think about that. And Mr. Trump, well, I'm sorry to say, I think he's a bit of an old man. We have to have some new thinking going in. We have to have some new good thoughts, and that's what people are doing at General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler.
So GM said that they were essentially going to be rerouting people into some of their other growth areas. Are these companies delaying the inevitable, pretty much because of political pressure, when a lot of things are getting more streamlined and are getting more automated?
Yes, you're right. You know, the biggest threat all of us really have for employment are robots. Now, what's most interesting is GM is the world leader at actually producing a robot that produces and reproduces a human hand and what it can do with squeezing and pressure. This will be critically important in the future. GM's in the lead on this. GM may be hiring many more people and making a profound jump into future of technology. They've got to loosen the dead weight. This is dead weight. I agree with what GM's doing, and even if I don't like it, I understand that more of this is going to happen around the world.
So then how would you describe the overall state of manufacturing right now in North America?
Oh, it's thrilling, it's exciting, it's vibrant. You see, what's going on now is children are learning manufacturing, technology, and software in their mathematics, in their schools. This is forcing profound creativity. We have been a nation of creative, resourceful people as a history, in our short 400-year history. Now we have another boost going on, this boost of technology. I'm excited by it, I'm thrilled by it, and I think Tesla, the Tesla company, is a great example. They're building only passenger cars, and they're thriving, creatively reaching into the future. This is what we need, more of that rad power bike thinking, more of that electric lightweight moving. We'll succeed.
Now, obviously, Tesla is certainly looking into the future, but as of right now, they're taking a bit of a beating in China at the moment, a lot of it as a result of this US-China trade war. Talk about some of the conversations manufacturers are having right now in terms of their strategies going forward at this point.
Well, you're very right. They're moving. You know, for example, when General Motors is shuttering plants in the United States, I know that China will be having more production of GM cars for world distribution. So this is a benefit actually to the world, to all of us. Frankly, I don't think that we're going to see too much unemployment in the short term, and I think we're going to see many benefits to a lot of companies. We're going to see some displacement, some retraining, but I think the companies are making good moves in having to lay off and shutter plants. This is what's simply going to be happening more of. We're going to see more big stories like this as this goes on, particularly with robotics.
All right, thank you so much for your insights. Ashley Knapp there, founder of AutoAdvisor.com.
Thank you.